Homecoming tonight in Trenton to kick off the festivities. The fans gathered on West Road for the annual homecoming parade. The 6 candidates for Queen were driven to the field in the back of Ford Mustang convertibles, of course, by their escorts. Hello and welcome to our high school football game of the week. I'm Katrina Hancock. A special night in Trenton for the hundreds of fans and alumni that poured into the city. The Trojans welcome the Redford Union Panthers to the gridiron for tonight's big game.
Let's out-hit them, let's out-hustle them, let's out-play them like we have every week so far. Win on 3. 1, 2, 3. Win!
Right out of the gates, the Trojans want to air it out. 2nd and 13, Christian Prython guns it down to Nick Swikowski. Swikowski steps it in for the 35-yarder, and it's 6-0 Trenton. Still on the first, more of the same. Prython on 3rd and 15, throws it up. Swikowski will come down with it for a 28-yard TD. At the half, Trenton would lead it 12-0. Then the homecoming candidates would make their way on the field. And the winner is Sarah Stein. Back on the field in the 4th quarter, the tide turns. 1st and 10, Redford Union. David Kaloya runs it in for the 17-yard touchdown. The Panthers take their first lead of the night, 14-12. But the Trojans come right back. On 2nd and 2, quarterback Christian Prython will crank up the gas, get the first down and more. 47 yards, he is gone. So the Trojans back on top just like that, 18-14. The Panthers kept clawing back, not giving up. On 2nd and 11, Nick Catalano shows his speed with a 49-yard run for a touchdown. Redford goes for 2 and gets it, so the Panthers regain the lead 22-18. Seconds left in regulation. Last chance for Trenton on 3rd down. Prython rolls to his left, can't find anybody. Then he rolls back to his right, fires away. Nick Swikowski has it in the end zone. Touchdown Trojans. They rally a comeback and win on homecoming night, 24-22.
In the first half, we had a chance to distance ourselves from this team, and we didn't. I mean, I'm glad we made that play, but that's not in the playbook.
I just told him to never scramble, just to get open in the end zone. Just saw him standing back there by himself, and I just threw it, and he did all the hard work getting open. So, yeah, hats off to Nick.
You know, the quarterback made a great play at the end of the game, scrambled around, avoided the tackle, and found a receiver, and the kid caught the ball. And we did all we could.
They're a tough team. I mean, they've been playing with their backs against the wall the whole season, so got to give a lot of credit to them for giving us a good game. They played a hell of a game, and told us at halftime we're going to find out what it's like to play with our backs against the wall if we lose this game. And that last huddle, I don't think anybody wanted to lose it.
We're very lucky right now. I'll just say that. I feel sick for them. They played well enough to win this football game, and I'm glad we won. Don't get me wrong.
Great win, fellas. Whoa, very emotional that down in Trenton. Now, let's head up to I-75 to Rochester Adams, where the Highlanders hosted the Birmingham Seaholm Maples. The Highlanders really took it to the Maples. Right here, Bo Bartarian takes it around the left end, down to the 4-yard line. Now, that got Adams to within striking distance. After a penalty, the Highlander used the passing game. Andrew Wazak throws it up to Joe Reynolds for the score. The Highlanders cruise to a 49-3 victory and qualify for the state playoffs. Lake Orion Dragons on the road in Troy facing the Colts. The Dragons ran it right down their throats. Oddly enough, with their receivers, this gets them close to the end zone. And then from there, watch this. A dive over the goal line gets the Dragons further ahead. They beat the men of Troy 36-3. The Dragons are now 5-1 on the season. And to find out which games are in the running to be next week's Game of the Week, be sure to tune in to Local 4 News at 6 a.m. on Monday. Thanks so much for joining us. Good night.